Cześć. Wygląda kurwa jak Kleopatra.
I couldn't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done.
Socrates is an interesting character.
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get
Ładna.
him, and Cassandra can help. Everyone listens when she talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Cassandra will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspazia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
Your spies have been watching me. I knew you people couldn't be trusted.
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I...
Mogliśmy to wsparcie.
The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
These may be the nicest clothes I've ever worn, but I feel a bit uncomfortable, to be honest.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
I'm searching for a woman who fled Sparta with her child years ago. I was hoping you might help.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspazia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend.
Tutaj mamy rozgałęzienie na bardzo dużą ilość miejsc, podobnie tak właściwie jak było w Egipcie.
Is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Thank you, Aspazia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
Nie możemy skakać jak małpa.
Cassandra!
I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
Aspazia told me to come find you. She wants you to come down to the party.
She says I don't interact with our guests enough. But these parties aren't for me. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence.
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people
Gorsi od
every day.
czcicieli.
My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
The Spartans aren't your real concern, Pericles. The cult is coming, and they're bringing their strongest weapon.
Władza.
Listen to her, Pericles.
The Spartans are immediate. A cult's threat is ambiguous.
I'm related to one of the cult members. And I believe him when he says they're coming after you.
Sound counsel to consider. I'll be sure to let my men know, regardless.
Aspazia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspazia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
Długie to zadanie, nie? Znaczy zadanie, długi ten etap. Dobra, wypierdalamy stąd wreszcie.
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving?
I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
There is a woman in Corinth I'd like to talk to.
I've heard about that place from Alcibiades. He says you don't go there to talk.
Alcibiades says a lot of things.
He sure does. Before you go, I heard something from Aspazia about Kefalonia.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague. You don't think... My friend...
Przyjaciółka, która kurwa ma 40 lat.
Don't think like that.
I dzieci.
Whatever happened on Kefalonia
Ja się z nią bawiła.
isn't our fault. I'll go myself and find out if this...
Okay. I knew I could come.
Kurwa, wreszcie wyszliśmy stąd. Tego pierdolnika.
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspazia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Bye, Cassandra!
Mały gówniak. Drop na tego mamy, zajebiście. Kurwa. I dobra, jak wyglądają zadania? Florencja. Wyspanie, szczęście. Chaos. Mamy. Kurwa, mam wszystko. Mam dostęp do wszystkich miejsc. Korynt też. Tamto też. Chaos też. Kurwa, wygrywy z nas. Statek. Nie mamy niestety. Najemcy, czciciela. 3 na 5, 1 na 5, 1 na 5. Nope.
That's Hippocrates' clinic.
Hipokrates. Hipokryta. Pierdolony hipokryta. Ciekawy strój mamy. Wygląda jak za ten. Kolorystyka. Ale dobrze, pasuje do siebie. Wszystko. Bo chyba w tym, w Originie, w Originie nie wpływało to na wygląd. Te elementy takie jak... A może... Chyba nie było z pancerza nawet. Nie było chyba.
But that won't help his patients. It'll just take him away from his work.
If Hippocrates thinks he can disrupt social order to make himself into a demigod of healing, Well, perhaps the gods themselves will have their revenge.
I'm sure there's no need for raised voices.
Who are you?
I'm looking for a man named Hippocrates.
Yet another crazed follower of the madman himself. Tell your impious master that unless he makes a public apology and soon, this priestess of Ira will gather an army of faithful
Może nazwał
and shut
Sahara.
him down. Out of my way.
Oh, thank God the gods she's gone. I thought she was going to kill me this time.
What's going on?
I am Sostratos. Chrysis has accused my master Hippocrates of impiety.
Is he impious?
He believes that beyond praying, people can take their health into their own hands and make themselves well.
Fascinating.
Aha, rozumiem. Że nie tylko się opiera to
Sorry,
według boku.
he isn't here.
I'll find him.
If you're going to meet Hippocrates, could I trouble you with a small errand?
Depends what it is.
I want you to bring him some equipment. He was in such a hurry, he left it behind.
I could bring that to Hippocrates.
Really?
I'll be sure he gets the equipment.
You have my thanks.
How will I know when I've found Hippocrates?
Follow the road southeast of Hera's Watch to the cave of Pan. He won't have set up far from it. Look for a long line of sick people. He's balding, but I wouldn't mention that if I were you.
So many sick people. Can one man help all of them?
Wszystko jest na ten sam poziom, także nie ma znaczenia, gdzie jestem. Fajnie, że mamy odblokowane te wszystkie miejsca. No, podróżowaliśmy troszkę. Nie dam rady. Zrobimy sobie atak na jakiś taki... Najchętniej zrobimy sobie atak na jakiś ten... Jak to się nazywa? Kurwa, atak na jakiś ten... No... Jak to się nazywało? Na forcik taki, czy obóz jakiś, kurwa, cokolwiek. O, nawet na takie gówno małe. No dobra, to nie był forcik nawet, kurwa, to było nic. Były, kurwa, po prostu wilki pieprzone. Które sobie żyły i były. No. Czemu on mi tak zawraca? Zdolony, kurwa, debil. No ile on będzie, kurwa, jeszcze robił tych obrotów pierdolonych? Kurwa, 20. Później Hefajstosa. pan medyk.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Ucznia czcicieli? Udało się. Do poziomu jeszcze mi troszeczkę brakuje. Troszeczkę dosłownie. Jaskinia Hama.
So, what has caused this man's condition?
An excess of phlegm, Doctor.
In the immediate sense, yes. But more importantly, he suffers from neglect.
Neglect?
Good food, warm clothing, so much could have helped. But since other caretakers assumed his condition was a punishment from the gods, they neglected him.
Challenging tradition. You must be Hippocrates.
Yes, I'm also very busy.
This will only take a moment. I won't keep you away from your patients and your students.
Observation, experience, and experimentation are crucial for treatment. My followers are learning that.
I've come from your clinic in Argos. So Stratos asked me to give you this.
I knew I forgot some things. So Stratos is a good physician, but a better apprentice there is none. Did you ask him to pay you for this delivery?
No. I knew this would help you and your patients. That's good enough for me.
Quite admirable. What did you say your name was?
Cassandra of Sparta.
Well met, Cassandra of Sparta. What do you need?
Czemu ze Sparty dodała?
I've been searching for a Spartan woman.
What makes you think I would know her?
I was told you may have helped her a long time ago.
Maybe the priests at the sanctuary of Asclepios can help. They keep detailed records of all who pass through.
Please, Hippocrates, I came very far to meet you.
As did this patient, and the one before him, and the one before her. My patients need me, but my notes on diseases of the mind were taken. Retrieve them, and I will help you find what you seek. Hurry, this patient doesn't have much time left.
Jasne.
I'll do my best with what you've told me.
Good luck. We're depending on you.
Możemy tam iść po następny. No, trochę umarł. Trochę konik umarł. Zdolności. Czciciele. Zdolności. Będę miał nowy poziom włóczni. Poczekajcie, zobaczmy. Zdolności. Tak, potrzebuję jeszcze jednego. Czyli potrzebuję zabić po prostu 10 czcicieli. 9. Co nie jest w sumie jakieś takie już bardzo odległe. Tylko teraz ciężej ich znaleźć. A, pies nie żyje i nie mogę go przyzwać. Boże, pies. Kot, kurwa, koń. Żyje. Kurwa, wyłączony przez chwilę. No kurwa, bardzo wysoko to jest. Pizdu wysoko. Kurwa. Ja pierdolę. Rozpierdalają mi takie punkty obserwacyjne. Czy to nic nie pokazuje? No i percepcja Ikarosa też zwiększa się. Dolina Snów. Pozwiedzajmy trochę. Mam zadania poboczne też. To jest git. Później Hefajstosa nie byłem jeszcze. Już bardzo poziom chcemy pić większy. Pan kapitan. Dwudziesty piąty. Kto by mnie strzela? A, kolejny. Pierdolamy stąd. To 50 metrów. Nie, na 27 nie chcemy iść. Czy my już mamy? Ale jest nagroda. Jest kurwa nagroda. To warto. Za nagrodę to już chcę. Jak jest nagroda, to my chcemy. Ile pieniędzy za to? Trzy koła, kurwa. Warto robić. Zajebiście. Pieniążki. Darmowe pieniążki. Ja bym tabliczek tych potrzebował i nie wiem, czy nie będziemy tego kupować po prostu po 500. No bo już teraz jest deficyt tego, a co będzie w przyszłości? Dobra, my płyniemy w następnym odcinku na tą kuźnię. W ogóle popływamy sobie.